Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bright, and this is the Bright Show Podcast Boxing. And guys, Tyson Fury is back. The Gypsy King has returned to boxing, and Tyson Fury is fighting Arslanbek Makhmudov on Netflix on Saturday, April 11th. Now, this is news that was confirmed just a few hours ago. I think we knew about this. I think there was rumors, and I think I mentioned it in a few videos that I did a few days ago that Fury will be fighting Arslanbek Makhmudov. But the surprise is that I did not know that this fight was going to happen on Netflix. Now, there's an issue which I don't think, but which I will talk about, at the end of this video. But Fury here confirmed to fight Makhmudov, as you can see on this article that was on the BBC. As you can see, Tyson Fury to face Makhmudov in April, comeback fight. Fury then says that I'm excited to be back. Fury says heart's always been and always will be in boxing. Someone go tell the king that the ace is back. And then I think Frank Warren had something to say here where he said Tyson wants to return to the throne. I am 100% behind him to do just that. And that's what Frank Warren put on his Twitter. Look, if anyone believed that Tyson Fury had retired from boxing, then I don't know what to tell them, because it was all a lie, it was all a ploy. Tyson Fury just wanted a break, and he sort of tried to convince boxing or fans in boxing that he was retired. Tyson Fury was never retired from boxing, and we knew that Tyson Fury was going to come back. And of course, it is with Arslanbek Makhmudov on Netflix. Now look, do I think that Arslanbek Makhmudov has got what it takes to trouble Tyson Fury? Maybe. Tyson Fury is pushing 40. He's no spring chicken, right? And in boxing, Father Time is undefeated. So Makhmudov has a chance. But I think Fury is a much better boxer than Makhmudov, that I think Fury will be able to exploit the weaknesses and the sort of openings that Makhmudov will provide for Tyson Fury in this fight. So look, we have Caballero who fought Makhmudov and really destroyed Makhmudov, and Caballero showed the blueprint to beat someone like Makhmudov, and that's to go to the body, weaken the body, and the head will come down. And Tyson Fury is not the most prolific body puncher. Tyson Fury is more a head hunter, going to the head and trying to stop you by, sort of punishing the head. So it'll be interesting to see how Tyson Fury sort of look to take out someone like Makhmudov. Fury would definitely want a knockout, but this fight is made for Fury to brush off some of the cobwebs. He's been out for a long time, and really get his groove back before taking on someone like a Fabio Wardley in the summer. I think that is still a fight that Frank Warren would love to put on. And I think it's a big fight. It was a Wembley fight in the UK. Tyson Fury versus Fabio Wardley. So Fury has to take, he has to take this guy out. He has to look good doing it. He has to win emphatically. And he has to, look good and set up that fight with Fabio Wardley in the summer, possibly. But look, it looked as if, Fury will get the job done. I don't see Makhmudov causing any problems. But of course, we saw Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallin. I didn't think that Otto Wallin could cause any problems to Tyson Fury. And guess what? He did. Otto Wallin cut Tyson Fury. And some people would argue that Otto Wallin should have won the fight. Right? People would argue that Otto Wallin should have won the fight. But of course, the referee let the fight go on for too long, and Fury came back into the fight and really turned things around, and won that fight on point. So I give Makhmudov a chance, but I still think Tyson Fury wins this fight. And I think Fury wins this fight, emphatically. I think he wins this fight on points, and he looks good doing it. And then everyone's going to say he's back, and he's going to call out Wardley in the ring. That's what I see happening here. I think Fury is going to call Fabio Wardley in the ring once he beats Makhmudov. And I think that fight, as I said, in the summer at Wembley, I think they're definitely going to try and make this fight. But one big question, one big issue that I think could arise from this announcements is Tyson Fury versus Frank Warren. Like, what happens with Frank Warren and Tyson Fury? Because Tyson Fury is signed to Frank Warren. Frank Warren is signed to DAZN, and everybody was expecting this fight to be on DAZN, but now it is on Netflix. Frank Warren, as I'm speaking right now, and if I have any news, I'll let you guys know, but it's not signed to Netflix. So I'm guessing Frank Warren is not going to promote this fight. Netflix is going to do all the promotion for this fight. So where does Frank Warren stand in this situation? Because, Turkey Sheikh, I think, is moving things to Netflix right now. The big fights, and I think this is the first fight in the UK on Netflix. We've had Canelo versus Crawford on Netflix. We have Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul on Netflix, and I think this is the first fight on Netflix in the UK. So is that going to be the thing going forward? Is Frank Warren going to leave DAZN and join Netflix? These are all questions that I've got here, and I think Frank has got a contract with Tyson Fury, and if he can't promote Tyson Fury, then what happens? Is Tyson Fury now going to leave and join Netflix, or is this just a one-off fight that Tyson Fury is going to have on Netflix? No, there's a few questions that a number of questions that I have about this, but it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But look, the news is that Tyson Fury is back. He's fighting Arslanbek Makhmudov on Netflix. Makhmudov recently had a fight against Dave Allen, in a fight that I think a lot of people were optimistic that Dave Allen was going to win that fight, but I think it was just a step too far for Dave Allen. Dave Allen is a British level at best, and on the night it just showed that Makhmudov was a better, fighter than Dave Allen. But Tyson Fury versus Makhmudov is a different comparison here. I think Tyson Fury is way, way better than Makhmudov, and I think Tyson Fury will simply outbox Arslanbek Makhmudov, and I think it's going to be a simple win. But I'm interested to know what you guys think about this. Did you expect this fight to happen? Did you expect Tyson Fury to fight on Netflix, something that is totally different to what Frank Warren is signed to do on DAZN? Get in the comment section and let me know what you think about it, guys.